Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to have a battle amongst these two Epic Quest combat heroes, Wolverine versus Mr. Fantastic. Who is the strongest? And to make things a little bit more fair, or unfair depending on how you look at things, we're not going to use Mr. Fantastic's leadership. He has a 65% all-attack leadership, and if we did use it, his physical attack would just be outrageous compared to Wolverine. Right now, Mr. Fantastic's physical attack is 35,500. If you put him in the leadership, now it's 45,000. And Wolverine's would be 35,000. Absolute massive difference. So we're going to not use Mr. Fantastic's leadership, although his leadership is a part of his kit. It is a part of what he is. So in one way, it would be fair to do it. But this is really just to expose Netmarble for how bad they treated Wolverine. I mean, I didn't realize how bad they treated him until I actually did my initial testing of this comparison. And wow, it is a pretty massive difference, as you all will see. So we'll take a look at Wolverine first. His details, he has max attack speed, 62 crit rate, which is going to be maxed out from his 5th skill. He's got max critical damage, max ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. So all of his stats are maxed. You take a look at Mr. Fantastic, and his details, he has 128 attack speed, 50 crit rate, 196 critical damage, 49% ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. So not quite as good a stats as Wolverine. Mr. Fantastic has all amplified slots, all 5-star Urus. Wolverine has all amplified slots, and he has 6 Odin's Blessings, and the rest of his Urus are 5-star. He does have some 6-star critical rate Urus in there, so I mean he's built up pretty well. He's built up a lot better than Mr. Fantastic. Wolvie has all level 6 skills, Mr. Fantastic all level 6 skills, and Mr. Fantastic's got this freaking damage accumulation right here on the 3rd skill, which is awesome. Wolverine has this little attack buff, this 50% attack buff and 50% crit rate, which is going to max out his crit rate for 10 seconds. And then you look at Wolverine's ISO set. He has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set. Mr. Fantastic, fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set. Mr. Fantastic, CTP of Energy with a 200% damage prog. Wolverine, CTP of Energy with 200% damage prog. Wolvie has a legendary uniform. Take a look at the uniform options. He's getting some attack speed. He has a mythic uniform bonus. Physical attack from having Jean Grey, little HP, little dodge, nothing special. And then Mr. Fantastic, legendary uniform, same as Wolverine. Take a look at uniform options. X23, which is interesting. Physical attack, again, a mythic uniform, so he's getting the max stats, physical attack, little HP, and a little dodge. They're virtually the same, except Wolverine's built a whole lot better than Mr. Fantastic. Now, Wolverine does have, on his tier 3, he does have damage accumulation on his skill, but that's really about it, unfortunately. And his all defense down doesn't apply World Boss, which really sucks. So let's go into World Boss. Now we're going to take on Proxima. That's a fitting World Boss for 2 combat characters, and we're going to do stage 60. Now, from my testing earlier. Now, what we're going to do here is I'm going to switch out these characters. We're not going to use any leadership at all. We're just going to do Mr. Fantastic, and we're going to see how much damage he does. No strikers. Here we go. We're just going to go for 1 minute and see what he does here. You may be surprised with the outcome, or you may not. There we go. Try to get that proc on that 5th skill, and we did, so hell yeah. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright. There we go, got our tag buff from the 4. By the way, this is pretty insane that Mr. Fantastic is actually going after stage 60 without even using his leadership. Pretty wild, no strikers. Pretty damn wild. Oh, that proc triggered that bastard. There we go. Get her. That a boy, that a boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No proc, that's always nice. I love it when we don't get a proc. That really sucks, man. Oh, we need to pause it. My bad. Okay. So we're down to the end of the 13th bar in 1 minute. I was kind of getting in the moment there. I just wanted to keep fighting, but we got down to the bottom of the 13th bar in 1 minute. So now, let's throw in Wolverine. Get rid of old boy. We'll put Wolverine in there, and his leadership isn't going to be doing anything. Remember, their physical attack is pretty much the same. Wolvie does have a better build. Not leaps and bounds better, but still quite a bit better. Them Odin's Blessings, man, are really helping him out. Mr. Fantastic is has a lot more physical attack than Wolvie, especially because of his uniform effect. All right, here we go. Hit that fist skill. There's my proc. Okay, good. Okay, come on. Don't trigger. Don't proc. Don't trigger. Okay, now we want to trigger. All right. And I think you can already see the difference here. It's pretty massive. We're going to hit the tier 3. No proc on the tier 3, which really sucks. And that's a real downfall, especially compared to Mr. Fantastic for Wolverine, is his tier 3 just doesn't set that proc off very well at all. His fist skill doesn't do too bad, but that tier 3, man, it is just not very good. We're going to hit it again. Well, there it triggered the proc. Here we go. I mean, this is just, wow. It's actually pretty disgusting. We'll hit the tier 3. And there was the proc. Now look at this. We got down to the bottom of the 13th bar with Mr. Fantastic without his leadership. And Wolverine only gets down a little bit below the 14th bar. That is a massive difference. That's almost 2 full bars. 2 full bars. Wow, that's insane. You throw an all defense down in there, it's going to be even like more so. So let's do something else. So let's put Wolvie over here. And let's put Nick Fury in there. So now Wolvie's going to be getting a 50% all attack leadership, and he's going to be getting a 55% damage out to supervillains. And we're going to use Nick Fury's attack buff, that 80% all attack at the very beginning, for Wolvie. And we're going to see just what happens here. Let's do this. And then what I think we'll do is we'll throw in Mr. Fantastic with his leadership and see what happens. Alright, here we go. Okay. Little damage there, a little bit. Okay. Come on. Where's my proc? There's my proc. Okay, good. Hopefully the proc will trigger on that tier 3. That'd be really nice. There it triggered. There it triggered. Okay, good. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna wait for the 5th skill. There we go. Okay, watch out. 5th skill. There we go. Okay, come on. There we go. And we use the buff from the 5th skill with his tier 3. And not too bad. Okay, so we got a little bit below the 12th bar. So check that out. Mr. Fantastic, without using his leadership, did almost as much damage as Wolverine with Nick Fury. Now let's put that in perspective. Wolverine has a 50% all-attack leadership right now, a 55% damage dealt to supervillains. We used that 80% all-attack buff, and we didn't even use Mr. Fantastic's leadership. What? And Wolvie only did just maybe half a bar more. So now we're going to take him out. We're going to put in Mr. Fantastic, throw in a grunt. Now let's see what he does. That is absolutely disgusting how bad they treated Wolverine. Oh my god. So they took a character that's, I think, definitely more popular than Mr. Fantastic and made him a whole lot weaker because they knew people would go out and get Wolverine. They knew it. So they're like, oh, screw him, we'll just make him weak. And we'll make Mr. Fantastic, which I'm glad that Mr. Fantastic's strong, but he's not as popular as Wolverine, let's be honest. He's popular, but he's just not, he's not in that league that Wolverine is. Now watch this, here we go. I mean, when you hit that tier 3, look at that, it's crazy. Ooh, cancel my fist skill. Oh, I love it. Proc come right at the end, that's always good. That is always not good. Come on, Proc. Trigger. Trigger, Proc. There's the Proc. Come a little bit late. And look at this. You see the damage this guy's doing? This is crazy. This is crazy. He's already done a little bit more damage than Wolverine having all that leadership. Look at that. Just a little bit more damage than Wolverine having Nick Fury. How disgusting is that? I mean, I'm glad Mr. Fantastic's strong. I mean, he should be. But so should Wolverine. This is absolutely... Oh my God. Good Lord. You know, when I first tested Wolverine, I thought, you know, it was an upgrade. It was better, right? But when you do this and you do this kind of comparison... You know, two characters that you get from the Epic Quest and you see this kind of result, you're just like, what in the hell? What? Like, what is the big deal with making Wolverine as strong as Mr. Fantastic? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, you know. They make a paywall, Namor, super freaking strong, but they can't make an Epic Quest character super strong. Deadpool is. Mr. Fantastic is. Doctor Strange is. Why does Wolverine keep getting the shaft? So I hate to bring up this kind of thing, but I wanted to do this comparison because I was actually really curious. And yeah, this is pretty damn disgusting. So everyone, let me know how you're feeling about Wolverine being actually this bad, especially compared to Mr. Fantastic with a better build and even having better team and the whole bit. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.